late Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Motion man left is Lazard. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Jump out! 630!
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, break. 19
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Going up top. He's got him in. Complete. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 72 yards.
First and goal, Houston.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Still on his feet. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown in his first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. The Jets had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down, Texans.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Stroud looking to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. Stroud to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Yeah, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Get 300. Get 300. Hey, 88.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3rd and 8.
At the 12-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it 40 already and another 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
And Stroud now to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down, Texans.
Stroud working out of the gun. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. And there is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A little careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And out across midfield down to the 45.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Jets. Chase Claypool, 45 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Sly on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Stroud sets up the play action. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Over. Hey, 626. Inside.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Texans 28, Jets 41. Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he fires one, but incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Touchdown, Houston. What a run. 79 yards on the punt return.
Hoe ass nigga.
The Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Hoe ass nigga, cuz.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Fucking nice.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Watch this using.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Oh, you'll get your whole ass on the mic now, nigga? I'm about to beat the fuck out you. Nigga on the mic all of a sudden, nigga. Weak ass nigga. Trying to sit up, kills.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Final play of the half. Stroud caught left side. Here's Dillon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. In motion right, that's Collins. A carry here for the big tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Stroud off the play fake. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big game in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
Oh,
that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets
oh my God.
12-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Dr. Kill.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third and 5. On play action, Rodgers out to his left, and he takes a shot on the release.
Nigga running for his life. Pussy ass nigga.
Doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Stroud. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Flushed out right.
I was going to throw it to him. I seen you, bro. I seen you, bro.
Last drive instead of throwing the interception.
tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun.
The fuck out of here. Block this nigga. What is y'all niggas doing? Fuck out of me.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time,
oh my God.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
Oh my God. I throw dumb pink with his bum ass nigga every time, man.
Trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now
I'll try to come back. Try to come back.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to
stretch.
throw things off the
Stretch running that
rails.
nigga. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Hey, the fuck out of here.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Should have come out past this bitch, my ass nigga, man.
Straight ahead is Hall. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game is certainly had
Oh, God.
offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. And between the last 2 plays, he moved it over half the length of the football field.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Rodgers now to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
Oh, get him.
Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Get 300! Get 300!
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be
Good defense.
Well, they weren't scared to
Fuck.
let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have
Shit,
to play
Jason
it safe.
Jackson.
I like the aggressive play call there to push
Oh.
it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Go read.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as his
Let me get to my game, man.
yards out. And that'll bring him back within 4.
Fuck.
So they had
Dumbass
caught him
picks.
all in until this point, but he comes
Nigga won't go away. Ball hit a bitch.
From long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The second down throw now from Stroud. He finds his target.
Roughing the passer.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are right back in this football game.
Man, fuck,
A game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps...
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Myles Sanders, his 2nd sack of the night. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Hall want to give up the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
It's a classic example of trying to run
Oh, that nigga dropped that shit. That's bad.
Instead of making the catch first and then taking
I didn't say nothing. You dropped the ball, catch the ball, took your eye off of
the
it.
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. Nice punt, but
Nigga catch like you, nigga.
To get back 11 yards, and the Texans will take over.
That was a good play call, though, man. That shit was tough as fuck. I didn't expect you to do that shit. Whole ass nigga, man.
Score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, you bitch ass nigga.
60 yards.
Animation, bitch, 5'8". You talking about, man? The nigga 5'8". You talking about the animation? Nigga 5'8". He talking about the animation, boy. I'm a whole 6'4", nigga.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Show ass over here. Played a good. You played a hell of a game, bro. I don't know how you lost the way you lost. Probably be throwing shit up against you, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely ain't doing this shit next game against 10. You ass.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 23, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they'll get it all the
Man, I
way
tried to
up
kill
about
that.
5 yards shy of
I
midfield.
tried to kill that nigga, but that was tough.
First down.
What the fuck she laughing at? What the fuck? Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. I know. Come on.
Here's Rodgers. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he works free. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Nah, she a little.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. There's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead we'll give the ball up the middle. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Brees Hall, 33 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. To throw is Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth.
Oh, hell no, cuz. Okay, Dada. Okay.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Shut up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Oh.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Stroud back to throw.
T.I. T.I., dumb nigga. All on you. T.I. T-fucking-I, nigga. I seen that shit.
Significant there on the downfield pass play.
T.I. Nigga, you fucking, you ran into the nigga. No. You sound dumb as fuck. You sound dumb as fuck.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And I think this defense knew.
Bro, I don't know what you call a timeout for, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you call a timeout for.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3
The
timeouts.
fuck? Ah, kneel this bitch.
Just over 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Stroud looks to throw. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's go, Tank.
Take Dell. 44 yards.
Pick it on that nigga.
And the Texans will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Pick it on this bitch ass nigga, cuz. Give a fuck about no motherfucking Sauce Gardner, nigga. Take motherfucking Dale, nigga.
So after the touchdown, here's
Man, shut up. He can't guard cuz. Leave that shit 1-on-1. Leave that shit. Man, he killing this nigga, man. You don't cut it out.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get
What?
this to the 19.
Man, you don't
So
shut the fuck
probably
up.
should have opted for the touchback.
Boy, niggas say anything nowadays.
This is 1st and 10.
Niggas say anything, nigga. Just a bit.
Nice little juke. Still going. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Back to throw. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll run with Hall. Taking it right down Broadway. Inside the 20. Breece Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Slide for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team.
Nico.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the
Nico, you whole ass nigga.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get him.
And I know we brought analytics into
They
the
was.
game.
Someone
has said here that the data
This
says that
nigga
when
try
a
to-
team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, with the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt.
Man, he can't guard him.
Now
A win is a win, nigga. If I win by fucking 40, if I win by motherfucking 3, nigga.
running it out of the gun with Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Yeah.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final
You might as well take that hard with you.
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing.
I'm going at that nigga, bro.
Secure the football through the catch.
I'm going at that nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
Completion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver.
You ain't gonna say, you ain't gonna say what?
And turn it into a catch.
Look at that dumb man.
To the right side.
Look at that dumb man.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
Yeah, nigga, stop trying to stay in your fucking area, nigga.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete.
I'ma come get it, bitch.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw.
I'ma come get it, nigga. You're not fucking with me, nigga.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
She over here yelling, picking the back there. Tell her shut the fuck up. Come on, man.
2nd down and 6 now.
I ain't chilling.
To throw with Stroud. And that is going to be incomplete.
I just threw some stupid shit right there. I ain't even gonna hold you.
He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there.
When a nigga asks you just try shit. You just try shit, nigga. When a nigga asks you just try shit.
You get 5. That's a whale of a game.
A win is a win, cuz I take it.
Throwing again is Stroud.
Get him off of him, nigga.
This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT.
That nigga off of that nigga, bro. Throw that nigga the whole fucking game, nigga. Cook that nigga, man.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Fuck, nigga. Cooking that nigga. Is a cooking that nigga, man. Know that.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Lying ass nigga. I torched that nigga, bro. Say I didn't.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Right there. That's 2 touchdowns on that nigga. Fucking, come on, bro. All right, yeah.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
No, it wasn't on Stingley. Cut it out. It wasn't on Stingley. It was on McCullum, nigga. You caught 1-on-1.
10 here.
Tight ends are getting locked the fuck up.
Now Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
That nigga ain't did shit.
A little too far. It's 2nd down. Here comes
Man, press these
2nd
niggas,
down.
bro.
Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
That's true.
And probably not the last one they're going
That
to see
shit
in this
locked,
game.
nigga.
Not as long as they hold this lead.
Hey, take 26.
Man, go get these bitch ass niggas. Nigga talk too much. How about that? Yeah, nigga scared now.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got a man complete.
That shit was so fake. What the fuck was that?
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10.
Try that dumb ass shit again.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. One last shot at the end zone. And
That's it. Lock. Lock that nigga the fuck up.
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is